Do you know how to get the answer of multiplication in quick seconds? If you don't know, then connect with me. I guarantee you, after this video session, you will be able to answer all the multiplication without using pen and paper. If I ask you question that what will be the answer of when we multiply 13 into 17, what will be the square of 54? What will be the square of 75? Do you want to answer this question without using pen? Then join with me.
So today we will learn some tricks to know the multiplications of two digit numbers. Let's see. First, here is 13 multiplied by 22. How we can do it with very few seconds. Let's see. First, in this trick, we have to multiply the right hand side, that is 3 and 2, and we have to write that down, that 6. Then we have to multiply the left side, that is 1 into 2, and we have to write that in 2. Then we have to cross multiply the numbers and then add them, and we have to write them in middle portion. Like we have to multiply 1 is to 2, 1 into 2 and 3 into 2, and we have to add them together. Then we have to write them in between 2 and 6. So when we multiplied 1 into 2 and added with 3 into 2, we get 2 plus 6 equal to 8. So the 8 will reckon here in the center. So the answer is 286. You may feel complex and you may think that it is taking more time, but when you will practice, you will feel that it is a very easy method. So next is 11 multiplied by 24. So as I have already told you that when we start, we have to do multiply with the right side, that is 4 into 1, that is 4, and 1 is to 2 is 2 in the left side. But that is not mandatory. We write left side fast. You can do fast the cross multiplication and add them and write them in the center portion. Then you can also go to the left side. That will most probably better option. So when we 1 into 2 multiply, the answer will be 2. So it is time for cross multiplication, that is 1 into 4, that will be 4, plus 1 into 2, that will be 2. The answer will be 6. So we have to write that 6 in between. So answer is 264. Let's do another example. 14 multiplied by 21. I have already told you that first we have to multiply the right hand sides, that means 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4. Then we can also cross multiply and add them and write in the center, like 1 multiplied by 1 plus 4 multiplied by 2, that is 1 plus 8 equals to 9. And then the left side 2 multiplied by 1, and that is 2, 3. So now another example we will see. In this previous three example, we found that in the places of every multiplication we got a single digit, one digit. So when we will get a two digit number, what we have to do? So here in this equation you can find that when we multiply 8 into 5 we are getting 40, 7 into 3 we are getting 21, and we are cross multiplying, we also got another number, and everywhere we are getting two digit number. So how to do this type of problems? Let's see. Here we have to first multiply 8 into 5 as before the right hand side. Then we have to keep in mind about the 4, that is in the 10th place of 40. So here 0, we have to write 4. In the initial stages you can write that, but after practice you have to keep that in mind. So now next step is to cross multiply 3 into 8 and 5 into 7 and add them. So 3 into 8, 24, 5 into 7, that is 35. The answer is 59. But we have earlier a number 4, so that will be added here. 59 plus 4, that will be 63. When you will more practice, you will get to answer this quickly. So from 63, again we have to take the unity place. You have to write unity place, and you have to keep in mind the 10th place. So 10 here unit place is 3, so we have to keep in mind about the 6. So now the last step is to multiply the left hand side, that is 7 multiplied by 3, that will be 21. So now we also have 6 from the second equation, which we have to add there. So when we add that, we will get 27. I will repeat this step again for you. First, here we multiplied the right hand side, that is 8 multiplied by 5, 40, 0, so it takes 4. You have to keep in mind in next problems, because you don't write that. Don't need you when if you are writing, that means the earlier traditional method was good. You can apply this trick when you can remind some things. Yes, again 8 into 5, that is 0, and it takes carries 4, and then we have to cross multiply. 8 multiplied by 3, 24, 7 multiplied by 35, then when we added them 59, and we take carries 4 from the past, so that will be added, and the summation will be 63. Then from the 63 we have to give the unity place, the 3 here, and we have to again take the 6 10th place carry over to left side. Then 7 multiplied by 3, 21, 21 plus 6 is 27. And let's see another example of like that. 16 multiplied by 76. So we have to do similar process like that. 6 multiplied by 6, that is 36. So I have already told you that we have to keep the unity digit place and have to carry the right place. So 6 multiplied by 6 is 36, and 3 is here the 10th place, so it will take carries. So now we have to do cross multiplication, that is 6 multiplied by 1 and 7 multiplied by 6, 6 plus 42, that means 48. So 48, and we have already 3 taken from the first term, so that 3 will add to 48 and it will result 51. From 51 we will keep the 1 and we will take carry 5 from the left side. Now we will last step is to multiply the left hand sides, that is 7 into 1, that is 7 plus 5, that will be answer will be 15. Okay, let's quick revise from the starting. That is, when we multiplied 13 multiplied by 22, we do first we multiplied 3 into 2, that is 6. Then we cross multiply and add them. 2 into 1 2, 3 to 6, 8, we write that, and then we multiply left side. So 2 multiplied 1, 286. So in the second problem, 11 into 24. So we first multiply 4 into 1, 4. Then cross multiply 4 and 2. That will be addition of 6. We write here, and then we multiply 2 is to 1, 2 into 1. That will be 2. And in here, 14 multiplied by 21. That means 4 multiplied by 1, 4. Then cross multiply 4 plus 1 into 1, 1 plus 4 into 2, 8. That means 9, and 2 into 1 is 2. So in the next problem we did for a double digit, we learned the double, how to deal with the double digit. 35 multiplied with 78. We first multiplied the right side, 8 into 4, 5, that is 40, and we kept 0 and take carries 4. Then we cross multiply. 8 multiplied 3, 24, 5 7 35, 24 5 35, 59, and we have already 4. When we added with 63, and we have to keep the 3, and take carry 6. Then the last step, 7 into 3, that is 21, and we have already 6, that is 21 plus 6 is 27. In the similar way, in the last step, 6 multiplied by 6 is 36, and we have to write 6, and we have to keep 3 carries. 6 multiplied by 1, 6 7 42 48, and we have already 3, so 43 8 plus 3 51. So 1 we have to write there, and we have to keep carries 5 7 multiplied by 1, that is 7 plus 5, that is 12. So this is the few fundamentals. When you will practice more question, then you will able to answer it is more quickly. So another example, 17 multiplied by 28. You can try this by yourself by pause the video. So 7 multiplied by 8 is 56, so 6 will carry, 6 will stay there, and 5 will carry, and then cross multiply 8 7 27 to 20 14 14 plus 8 22, and we have already 5, so 27 7 2, so 2 multiplied by 1, that is 4. That means 4 7 6 will be the answer. So how you will see that when I have already explained you. Let's see one by one. 8 multiplied by 7 56, so we will take carry 5. Then a cross multiplication, 8 into 1 8, 7 into 2 14, 14 into 22, and we have already 5, so 27, and we will stack 7 and carry 5 2, and then multiply 2 into 1, and we have already 2, so 2 plus 2 is 4. So answer is 476. Now there are many questions, many times you may face the find outing the square where the unity digit is 5. Let's see those kind of questions. So let's check 15 into 15. So here is the principle that here when there is unit digit 5 and 5 in both the number and the similar number, then do we write first 25 in the extreme right side, then we multiply the left hand side with its next number. How will you get next number? When we will add plus 1 to the next number, the recent number will get next number. Suppose there is a 5, I will ask what is the next number. You add 1 5 plus 1, then 6. So here it is 1 and 1, so 1, the next number will be 2, so you have to multiply 1 into 2. So here 5 into 5 is 25, then 1, I told you that to next number, to get next number we add 1, we get 2, then we multiply that 2 with 1, and we get answer 2. Another example, 25 multiplied by 25. So I have already told you that 5 into 5 25 will be right side. Don't get bothered about that whether first write to 25 or last. The main matter, every time at the end you need to write the 25 on the extreme right side. So here matter is, so here the number is 2 in the 10th place, so we have to multiply 2 with the next number. To get the next number, we have to add the current number. We have to add, what we have to add, plus 1, that means 2 plus 1, that it will be 3. So we have to multiply these 2 with 3, we will get 6. And as usual, we have to write 25 right side to the 6. So answer is 625. So another example is 45 and 45. So I already told you first step is to write 25 on the extreme right side, then we have to multiply the recent number, the current number, with the next number. So here is the current number is 4, the next number will be 5, so 4 multiplied by 5 is 25. So when you practice, you can do it very fast. Pause a second and answer this question. this answer will be, I have already told you, 5 into 5 25 will the extreme right side, and you have to check the what is the 10th place. 10th place, here 10th place is 7, here 1, so we multiplied 1 with 2, here 2, so we multiplied 2 with 3, here 4, so we multiplied 4 with 5, here 7, so we will multiply 7 into 8, so 7 into 8 is 56. 56 25 will be the answer. It will not only restricted up to the 2 digit, it can be applied to the 3 digit number. It's a similar process, but here you have to carry the last 2 digit as a single digit material. So when will 115 multiplied with 115, yeah, in the similar way you have to write on the extreme side the 25, then you have to write, you have to see what is the current number. Here the current number is 11, so as per our plan we have to multiply the next number, 11 multiplied by 12. So 11 multiplied by 12 is 143. So the number is 14325. In this way, you can answer the question very soon. You have to find and have to comment this question answer in the comment box. 95 into 95, 85 into 85. You have to find. It is very easy. I think you can do it. I will suggest you should do it for your practice and for. Now let's see how to find out the square of this pattern 16 17 like this. When you know the square of the previous number, then you can find answer of the square of the next number. The formula is the square of this number is the square of the previous number plus addition of previous number and the current number. That means if we are going to find out the answer of the 16 square, then it will be the previous number 15. So 15 square plus previous number 15, 15 plus current number 16. Then 225 is 15 square and 15 plus 16 is 31. So answer will be 256. And next we can also similarly 31 square, that is 30 square plus 30 plus 31 is 961. Here in 31 square the previous number is 30, that means 30 square, and the previous number and the current number addition, that is 30 31, that is 61, and the 30 square is 900, when we add that is 961. Similarly, if you want to find out the square of 26 square, then the previous number is 25. That means 25 square plus 25 plus 26 equals to 625 plus 51 is 676. Similarly, you can also find out the previous number square. Like if you want to find out the square answer of 24 square, then you just have to change this plus sign as minus. That means if you want to find the answer of 24 square, then you have to write 25 square minus 25 plus 24. That means 25 625 minus 49, that will be 596. If you want to score square the 14 square, then a square the answer will be 14 square will be 15 square minus 15 plus 14, 15 square 225, 15 plus 14 will be 29, and the answer will be 196. So here if you want to find the 24 square, it will be the answer 576. So read about the square of numbers nearer to 50. When there is a number which is nearer to 50 or 100, you can find that square very easily. Let's see how. Suppose we know that 50 square is 2500. When there is a unit digit 0, then you have to write the multiplication on the left side. That means if you want to square 50 square, that will be 5 multiplied by 5 25 and double 0 25 0. When I ask you to answer the question 60 square, then you have to multiply only the left side. 60 in the number 60, 6 is the left side, so 6 multiplied by 6, that is 36 double 0, so 36 double 100. So 70 square is similarly 4900. So now target is our to find out the square nearer to 50. So when how I develop this formula, I will show you that when 49 square is 2401. So how this happens? If we look it carefully, so this 24 is founding by 25 minus 1. So from this from this 25 from this 25, the 25 minus 1, that means 24 came. So now next step is how 01 come, that is 50. 49 is how far from the 50, that is 1 far. So that 1 square will be written in the right side. So what happened? When you will be asked to 49 square, you have to minus that number by which number that is less than the 50 and put it in the left side, and you have to write the square of that number on the right side. Let's see another example, you will more clear about that. When we'll find 48 square, so you can directly see in there 48 is 2 less than 50. So according to the formula, we have to minus 2 from the 25 and have to write that on the left side. So now in the right side part, it is 2 less, so we have to write 2 square on the right side, 04. So let's see another example, it will be more clear and crystal clear for you. 43 square, so it is 7 less than 50. So as it is 7 less than from 50, so left side will be 25 minus 7. 25 7 means 18, and in the right side it will be the square of the 7, that means 49. So answer is 1849. How you did the answer the squares of numbers less than 50, you can also do similar process for the more than 50 numbers. Like example, if we try, the first example is 51 square equals to 2601. How this is occurring, what is the mechanism behind this? Let's see. 51 square, that means 51 is 1 more than 50. So here in here it is 1 less, so we are doing 1 minus, we are deducting 1 from 25 and we are doing square here, extra 1 square. So here it is what happens, that 25 plus 1, it will be plus 1 as it is 1 greater than 50, and that will be 1 square 01. So another example is 52 square. What I have already told you, it is 2 more than 50, so we have to add 2 with 25, and the right side is we have to do same square how it is more. So 52 minus 52 square is 04, and then 25, I have already told you that 25 plus 2 is 27, so this will be the answer, 2704. Similarly, the another example is 56 square. So it is 6 large than 50, so we have to add 6 with 25, and on the right side we have to write square of 6. So square of 6 is 36, and when we add 25 plus 6, it will be 31. So answer will be 31 plus 36, 3136. Now you can try 42, 45, 55, 58, 64 square and comment on the comment section. If you comment, I will think you understood something. Now we will see square of numbers nearer to 100. In the 1919 square, that is answer is 9801. How it occurs? It is in the earlier case when we are saying the 49, we are doing 25 minus 1, 24, and we are doing square of 01, that is 01. So answer was 2401 for 49. But here we have to check when the number is less than 1, we have to deduct 2 from 100. So in the 99, when 99 is 1 less than 100, we have to minus 2 from 100. That is 100 minus 2 into 1, that is 98. In the similar way, as we did in the 50 nearer 50 squares numbers, here also we have to square the number difference of 100. 100 minus 99 square, so 01 square 0. Let's see another example. 97 square. 97 square, so we know it is 3 less than 100, so we have to minus 6 from 100. That will be the answer, will be 94. And as it is 3 less, so we have to write the square of 3 on the right side. Another example is 95 square. I have earlier told you how to find out the answer of 95. If you find the answer in that way, the answer will be 5 square 25 will be written on the right side, and 9 and the next number is 10, so it will be 90 25. But in this method we can also write that it is 5 less than 100, so we have to write 100 minus 5, that means 90. Sorry, it is as we can see, if it is 5 less, then we have to deduct double of 5, so we have to deduct 10, that means 90, and we have to write the 5 square on the right side, 90 25. So you can correlate like this. Another example is 93 square, so it is 7 less, so we have to deduct double of 7, that means 14 from 100. Then we have to write the square of that number on the right side. You try this, then answer me. So here what happens? It is 7 less, so we have to deduct double of 7, that is 14 from 100, so that will be 86, and that is it is 7 less, so 7 square will be 49. So answer is 86 49. As we find the answer of squares nearer to 100, that is less than 100, we can also find similarly the answer of squares the more than 100. Like this, 101 square is 10201. As it is 1 of, so here we are doing double the number, and we add with we deduct from 100. So here, as it is 1 add 1 more, so we have to multiply it with 2, or we have to double that number and have to add 100 with that. So 100 plus 2 with difference, so 102, and we have to square the difference. So now when 104 square, what will be the answer? So it is 4 more than 100, so we have to double the 4, that means 8. We have to add 100 plus 8, because when there is a number is more than 100, you have to add. When there is a less than 100, you have to deduct. Similar step will be similar. It is 4 away from 100, and it is larger than 100, so we will double the 4, that is 8, and we have to add 108, and we have to square the similar number, the difference number, 4 square, that is 16. Let's see, first we have 200 plus, as it is 4 difference is 4, so we have to double 4, so answer will be 108. Then we have to look about the right side, as it is 4 away, so 4 square is 16, so answer will be 10816. Are you enjoying? Then like and subscribe. Next is 105 square. So 105 square, here you can also, in the earlier method, when I have already tell you that when there is a unit place 5, then you have to just write 25 on the right side, and you have to multiply the number, recent number, to the next higher number. That is, here it is 10, next higher number is 11, so you multiplied, so 11025 in that method. But in here method, what we do, it is 5 more than 100, so we double that 5, that means 10, we add with 100, that means 110, and we have to write the square of the how difference, the difference is 5 square, so here it will be 110.25. So you tell me what will be the answer of 106 square. Here it is, the difference is 6, so first step is to double this 6 is 12, it is more than 100, so we have to add that, so 112, and it is difference is 6, so we have to write the difference square, that is 6 square, that is 36, so answer will be that 112.36. Also, I told you the another formula, that how you get the square from the previous square. I tell you, when you want 105 square, you just have to know the 104 square, the previous square, plus previous number plus this number. So here the question, here 104 square is 10816. So to get 105 square, if we add this, we need 104 square plus 104 plus 105. 104 plus 105 will be 209. So if you add these, so 209, 9, 16, 25 to 108 me to 1110 to 5. So you also got getting this answer. So you have to practice more and more to be master in this multiplication tricks